We watched the last half. I wanted 49ers to win. Dan didn't care, his bro Dave wanted KC. But we watched it. We're just looking forward to next season now. We're all Vikings fans. Looking forward to watching the news about coaching and team changes.
Oh, yeah. All right. I mean, honestly, who cares? Who cares if I play copyrighted music at this point, right? It really doesn't matter if I play copyrighted music at this point. What's up, everybody? So, going forward, there's a lot to talk about. I wasn't really gonna talk about this. Now, you guys have known that I've hinted at this for the last few months, especially if you're patrons. Especially if you're patrons. Let me see. Make sure my audio's working fine. Let me just see how my mic's doing because there's some kind of glitch on my computer. What's up, guys? Just make sure my audio's coming in good. Because I'm on the laptop upstairs. I never usually go live on this laptop. Alright, it seems okay to me. Alright, so I wasn't really gonna... There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that I don't talk about because normally, like, you just don't do it, really. You don't want to talk about a lot of things that are going on. You guys may have to refresh the page. I don't know why. It's some kind of glitch. I don't know why you had to refresh the page. Just something that happens when you put it on, I guess, ultra low latency. Everybody good? Everything good? Give me the thumbs up in the chat if you got problems. It should be good though. So you won't be able to super chat on this website right now. So there's a lot of things going on that have been going on for a while, but I don't talk about them. You know, emails from lots of emails about like killing me and murdering me and all kinds of stuff. I mean, this is going on for weeks. I don't normally talk about it because I just keep putting it off, putting it off, and putting it off. Um, Mentioning it would be stupid for the most part, but now I think it's important to mention it because now I have forwarded everything to the FBI, and I finally got in contact with law enforcement. After the emails and after the demonetization links, and after speaking with Google and seeing a pattern of IP tracing and sort of like attacks or bot attacks or login attempts and things like that, all kind of rolling it into one, figuring out that there's a correlation and that they figured it out too. They can even tell that the correlation comes from certain community. I mean, recently, I've parted ways with a lot of people who basically were doing nefarious things behind the scenes. And they work with other people who are sort of like obsessed with me and do videos about me constantly every day, every week, whatever. It just never ends. And these different troll groups, and they get together and they've got all these things. Um, because they don't want you to be able to just do a podcast where you make jokes, where you talk about things and you have fun and whatever. And people just won't let go. They won't let you go. They won't just leave you alone. If you've watched my show for the last month and a half or so, like I pretty much just do the show. I do my show. I try to have fun. I try to have fun with you guys. I try to just do this shit. You know what I mean? Um, by the way, is the stream okay? Is the stream all right? Just give me a it's all good in the chat if we're good, because I never do ultra low latency, and I did ultra low latency, so maybe there's some kind of issue. Um, well, I'm not. It's not necessarily them, Daniel 101. I'm not naming any names because it will all be kept. It's not. It's not those people specifically. It's actually not those people. I don't think. I don't know. They don't help anything, but yeah. All right, cool. So this same thing happened on my other channels. Um, so basically, what I've done is, well, let me tweet this out too. By the way, my bad. Let me tweet this out. I'm sorry. I'm going on the fly here. I'm upstairs. Um, I don't normally stream from this living room or this dining, whatever this room is. I don't even know what this room. We don't even know what this room is. I really don't know. Um, but yeah, it's just it's crazy. Um, I don't really talk about all this stuff because it's just dumb to talk about, and I don't want to do that. I just want to come on and do throwdown and monetize this and out of nowhere and do all the stuff and pretty much have a good time. And pretty much, anything that I say is always pretty joking anyway. Even when things go weird, I'm never really that upset or that angry, and I'm not really that upset or that angry right now. It's kind of fitting in a way. Um, the only difference is there's no super chats on this channel right now. There's no super chats, there's no ads. I make no ad revenue, I make no super chats. What does that mean exactly? People want to know what that means. Well, this also happened on JCS as well, but I got it fixed because I have a representative for the JCS channel. Because it has over 50,000 subscribers, I have a rep that deals with that channel specifically, and he can't really deal with this channel. There's nothing he can help me with based on the situation. So the stuff with JCS is still good. I'm fine over there. They tried to do it over there, but they reevaluated, and I spoke with the people at Google that I knew at the time. But this goes above them for this channel, so there's nothing I can do about this channel. JCS is good. Still got monetization. That's all good. It's a wrestling channel. It's different. You know, it's a whole different thing. This channel is where we do monetize this, which is, you know, the joke is that it would never get monetized because we always played copyright content. We always did things that would get it demonetized. Well, now we've permanently been demonetized. So now I may have that fixed too. This may not be, you know, I've already talked to my rep and he's already reached out to people. I've even shown him evidence of, you know, some of the stuff with people, you know, threatening to kill me. The Jake DeMarco has been swatted. Other members of my community have been swatted, especially if we didn't bow down to working with certain people who are obsessed with my show and obsessed with me. We've got audio logs, video, just endless stuff of all kinds of different individuals and different things going on. It's almost unbelievable what's been going on. Um, what the fuck is going on? Why is Fuego saying he's banned? Why is Fuego banned? Why is Big Fuego banned? I don't get it. Why did Big Fuego get banned? Can someone tell me why Fuego got banned? Why did he say, why did I get banned when he wasn't banned? I could see him saying that. Is that not Fuego? Is that not Fuego? Oh, it's a fake joke? Okay, it's a fake. I got you. If it's a fake, fuck him then, yeah. Whatever. But yeah, dude, we got mountains of. I mean, dude, there's so many. This community is so bizarrely toxic. Not you guys, obviously, but 90% of you are fine. But there's 10% of this community is just full of weird fucks who want to stab you, kill your kids, email me, email other people about me, work with me, and if I don't work with them, they're gonna kill me. If I don't work with them, you know, they're gonna kill someone else. I'm live on video, just so you know. I'll kill someone, you know, I'll kill this person, I'll kill that person. So, how was the doctors? Did they tell you you're a lesbian?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah, so, you know, basically, super chats are gone for the channel. Yeah, that's what I mean. Super chats are gone from the channel. But, Streamlabs still works. So it's all good, man. So, you know, super chats, they don't work, but Streamlabs still works. So the donations still work. It's just we're not monetized. This happened to Owen Benjamin, you know what I mean, because he said the wrong things the left didn't want to hear. But this is all the SJW left-wing bullshit is what this is. So, you know what? I'm fucking voting Trump. How about that, you fucking cunts? How about that? How about that? This is all because of the SJW crap. This is why Alex Jones has gone off YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. This is why these people are all gone. And what the dumbass idiots on the left that I used to be a part of don't understand is it's kind of like the KKK, right? They go into a neighborhood that's poor where maybe someone lost their job or something like that, and they come in, they're like, oh, I'll make things better for you and everything, and this is why you lost your job, and then everybody fights up and rises up. What? Yeah, you want some of these? Yeah. You should get a bowl though, but here, you should really get a bowl. It's the same thing. What you're going to do is you're going to make all the original left-wing liberals, you're going to make them hate you. That's what you're going to do. And, you know, obviously, this is something that I could have talked about a long time ago that I didn't want to talk about because, yeah, I kind of wanted to stay out of it. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be a part of it. I didn't want to, you know, do this. But you know what? Now it's affected me, so I guess now I will say something about it. Obviously, this is what the left wants. This is why the fuck who owns this YouTube does what she does. It's protective class, protect whatever that means, as long as you are talking about the right class, the class that they care about, or whatever people they care about. It's all just BS. The corporations, they sold YouTube a long time ago. To all the corporations, to all the companies. You know, Jimmy Fallon could talk about kids dying in the street on his show and it'd be okay. He would get Mercedes-Benz ads and commercials, NBC, ABC, CBS, what you name it, it's all corporation, company, and money. I've been right about just about every goddamn thing that I've said before on this channel. And that's about it, man. I've been right about everything. Everything I've said is right. I said Trump would become president because you dumb fucks decided that you wanted Hillary to be president, but she's a criminal. That's why you wanted her to be president. And you pushed Bernie away, even though the whole fucking country wanted Bernie to be president. And you pushed him away, and then you suckered the Bernie voters into being like, all right, Hillary's great. I guess Hillary, you know, that's the better of two evils. But you're actually stupid. So Trump actually won because you're dumb. And now you're doing the same thing with Biden. Just like Star Wars wanted to do feminist agenda in their movie, and we said that would fail. Just like Ghostbusters, all women shitting on men the whole movie is going to fail. And just like any other thing that this psychotic fucking like new liberal shit has ruined everything. They've ruined everything. And that's what they keep doing. It's unfucking believable. But the good thing is, this isn't that big of a deal to me because I knew this was going to happen. Again, I'm still monetized everywhere else. It's just this channel. Super chats work. You can use Streamlabs. Look at this. I'm taking donations right the fuck now. Look at this. Streamlabs works. You can use Streamlabs. JoeCroninLive.com. JoeCroninLive.com. Just go to JoeCroninLive.com. That works. You know what I mean? But you're probably going to see me streaming more, doing more of the Q&As and stuff like that from the JCS channel. You know what I mean? So that's one effect, I guess, that you'll see from this, is I'll probably do more Q&As from Evil Spectrum. I'll probably do Q&As more from JCS. This channel, you know, I don't know. Probably not so much until I get it resolved or whatever else. What, Leah? Streamlabs doesn't take as high. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Here's the other thing about Super Chats anyway. YouTube takes 30% of your Super Chat. So when you Super Chat, they take 30%. And then when you add in taxes, which is 25% for an independent business, I get taxed 25%. It's about 50%. So if somebody donated a $100 Super Chat, I would get $50 when all is said and done. But if you donated $100 under Streamlabs, I would get about $80. So you can see I mean, Super Chat kind of sucks anyway, you know, when you think about it. But yeah, man, they don't care. People would really rather all this other bullshit, you know what I mean? But that's what this that's what they do, man. So I have very interesting information from my YouTube contact. He doesn't know if he can undo this situation, but he does say that there is something weird about the whole deal. There are some things that I can fix to try to get remonetized if I really wanted to. And I don't know maybe if I want to or not. Why was JB wanting to war with Leah? I don't know. JB and Leah have some sexual thing where they war with each other and then they jerk off. It's just crazy. Because he's a baby. That's why he made clips. Well, he makes clips. We make clips of everything, and Leah made a couple clips of him, and he got mad at her. So they just been warring with clips. You know, it's a lot of fun. It's great. And last night, DMOON invited me to Mario Kart, where he played with himself for an hour. So if you missed that, I don't know. Let me see if the donations are working. We can't do Super Chats, obviously, but you can still do Streamlabs. Let me see. Hold on a minute. I think they're working. Hold on a minute. Fuck me.
Shit bomb.
Yeah, they're working. Okay, cool.
I sent you a tweet of OJ confessing that he killed a man.
Why isn't
it is
popping
clear
up?
as day he must have been drunk or something, but this is crazy as shit.
What? Gregory, thanks for the $5. OJ killed a guy? Well, I mean, he killed a woman. I mean, allegedly.
It wasn't just her.
Allegedly, he killed a guy. You gonna let the dog out? Okay. What's wrong with the stream? Is there something wrong with the stream? Is the stream good? Tennis Racket Jones, there's one thing we all on this love stream, Cronin. It's for you to get that karaoke machine thing your daughter was rocking yesterday and perform Blumpkin. I can't say that word because my son's in the room. Yeah, I would love to do that. If my kid wasn't awake, I would definitely do that. I'll do something. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to find what does this mean monetarily for me? It means I need to find a way to make up the $500 a month that we lose. Because I looked at the numbers, I looked at the math. About $500 in super chats come in a month, and between super chats and ad revenue. So between ad revenue and super chats, here on Corrupted, $500 comes in a month. So that's the car payment. So I got to make that up somehow. So what can I do? I can promote Patreon more. I can do more streams from Joe Cronin Show. I can do even more streams than I'm doing now. I've stepped up my game in streams. One of the reasons why I've had to step up my game in streams are many different things. One is the constant attacks and shutdowns. Two is, you know what I mean, that the outreach is much tougher now on YouTube. Obviously, there's way more people streaming, way more videos happening. Three are the sub-communities that form in my community, where subs of people, sub-communities of 10 to 20 to 50 to 80 people at a time go off in these little groups, and they leave, and then they do their own streams up against me. You know, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case may be. The fact is, it all kind of adds up and gnaws into what I do. Which is okay, because that's just how the world's been. It's how my YouTube's been for 8 years. I've seen this happen for 8 years. It's not a big deal. So then there's other factors, like maybe I didn't title the video right. Maybe I'm not tagging things the perfect way. Maybe I'm sort of shadow banned. I've heard a lot of people tell me I'm shadow banned in a lot of different ways. So because of that, you know, I got to make adjustments. So I'm probably going to stream more than I ever have, maybe. Or I will just try to do more content on Patreon. It's really, I mean, it's $500 a month on this channel. CKLY 2, that sucks ass. Jesus, that really blows. That's weird. That sucks. The stream for me keeps buffering. Oh, really? Let me try to fix that, guys. Everybody refresh your stream in a second. I got more to say. I got a lot more to say. Refresh your stream in a second. I'm going to fix the latency. Alright. Try now. Alright, let's see if that works. My bad. You know, people would love to try it. Give it a try now, man. Give it a try now. It should be better. I actually couldn't switch it. It won't let me switch off ultra low latency, so that's a problem because it may buffer the stream because of that. But I did lower my frame rate and stuff, so maybe that will fix. I don't know. Yeah. Also, not only is the channel demonetized, but we made $700 last month. This month, January rather, January. This channel made $700 in super chats. Do you know where that $700 is going to go now? Nowhere. It's going to go to a charity somewhere from YouTube. So all the donation super chats only. Streamlabs works. Streamlabs is still working right now. Streamlabs works. So that's fine. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Yeah, like, I get it. Alright, 1 second, buddy. Mommy's coming right back. Yeah, super chats don't work, but Streamlabs works. See, look, I still have Streamlabs. I still have goals. I still have all these things. Everything's fine. All I'm losing is Streamlabs. Yeah, I got a goal there. There's a goal. It works. Streamlabs works. It's fine. The Streamlabs is fine. It's YouTube. Let me see. I should try to get a refund. Yeah. Cash App. Joe, did you watch Tommy? Not yet, man. I kind of, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, YouTube will basically take that money. Are we good? I wouldn't join with JB and his war, so he hung up with me on Friday. That's funny, man. No, JB's funny. Me and JB were just talking this morning about the possibility of him and Leah tying each other up to a bedpost. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, JB was funny on Corrupted, though. I had a good time. Yeah, so, you know, you get a lot of people who just who do crazy stuff, man. Yeah, well, JCS is still fine. Joe Cronin Show channel is fine. It's just corrupted. It's just corrupted. Ah, Jesus. The friggin' goddamn it, Clover. Yeah, JCS is fine. It's just corrupted that has an issue, so. Yeah, people don't like that you do things, you want to make people laugh, you want to do a podcast, you want to work on YouTube. I dealt with this forever, man. When I worked 50 hours a week, I would work all week long at my job, and then I would do YouTube, and I would have tons of comments. Get a real job, faggot. Get a real job, faggot, you faggot loser. Get a real job. And I'd be like, dude, I work 50 hours a week at a horrible place. I come home, and then I work on YouTube. I work 70 hours a week, and people would constantly do it. They'd be like, oh, get a real fucking job, faggot, you know, stuff like that. And it's like, you're crazy. I'm working 70 hours a week. You aren't working. You're probably sucking your mom's titties. Is probably what you're doing. But this is what they want, man. They know, people know if they can stop you from making money, that you will have to leave, or you'll leave the platform, or you'll stop working at it, or whatever the case is. Again, Joe Cronin Show is fine. It's only this channel that has an issue. Is there a problem with the stream right now, guys? No, I won't lose my members because that's JCS. That's a different thing. JCS is fine. Is there a problem with the stream? Is it cutting in and out? Oh, fuck. Well, why is there 60 people watching now when there was 140 a second ago? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't sound right at all. Like, why that drop off would happen? It's fine. Okay. It's weird. I just don't know why 50 people would drop off. That sounds weird. No, it's not that. Yeah, but there's a lot of people, you know, that talk shit about me, want to see my stuff come down. Like I said, I get emails from a lot of these same people wanting me to die, and then some people they bounce around, they don't say anything, they think it's okay. That won't be. I don't work with people anymore that do that. You know, that's the bottom line. I won't work with somebody who wants to see me, who's trying to do my job of doing comedy, doing a podcast, doing YouTube. I won't work with people that literally promote trying to take that down. Like, it's stupid as fuck to want to like, let me work with those people. No, it's only on this channel. It's only on Corrupted. It's only on Corrupted, man. Yeah, there's something wrong with the fucking stream. There's gotta be. No, you can do whatever you want over there. You can give me a different chair. I'll sit in a different chair if you want. Look at Clover going after Finn. Look at this. Oh. Yeah, I have emails. You know, just it's so many emails, man. Like, it's weird. These people want me to die. They emailed Top Rope Promotions. You know, guys like Adam Bazzini, who emailed Top Rope Promotions telling them to fire me and that I'm like some sick weirdo or whatever. He should be fired. You know, but Adam Bazzini is promoted by people. Guys like, you know, Danny MTU want to kill me in front of my kids. that guy is promoted by people like who, oh, I want to be your friend. I'd love to work with you again. Oh, would you? Why would you support these people then? It's kind of weird. Stuff like, but those guys aren't even what I'm talking about. This is way worse than them, than those type of people. This is worse than them. The people that do this stuff and the people that have done other things, like there's so much worse that's going on. And some of it I can't talk about because I gotta work on the legal aspects of everything. So it's like now I gotta pay for that. Like that's part of the reason why I didn't buy a computer when we had a good night a couple months back. I didn't buy a computer because I was worried about the money for the lawyer and shit like that. So, but then I went ahead and bought a PC last night. I took the money and I bought a PC last night from the Out of Nowhere stream. And yeah, he's just being weird. So I took the money and I bought a PC, and then what do you know? You wake up in the morning and you're demonetized. You know what I mean? There's a guy on Patreon, who's been taking our entire corrupted episodes and everything I do on Patreon and uploading it to a Patreon channel for $1 a month. So he only had, I think, 4 patrons or 3 patrons. It was like 3 patrons. It wasn't even anybody. But it was like, cool, we can all get cancer from the sugar. So that was a problem. I took care of that this morning. That guy got handled like that. Like I reached out to him and I was like, hey dude, please don't upload my entire fucking Patreon streams to your Patreon. That's kind of bizarre. And on his Patreon, I had to sign up on his Patreon to see it. He has his own Patreon. He has his own YouTube channel with 8,000 subscribers. This guy had 8,000 subscribers, and he was taking corrupted podcast and pretending it was part of his catalog of shows or whatever. And he was uploading entire episodes of corrupted. Then he was linking on Google, like, hear Joe Cronin Show Uncensored and stuff like that. And he was putting this shit up on Patreon. So I tweeted that out this morning. I tweeted to Patreon, like, hey, this guy has only 3 patrons, so I don't really care. It's stupid. But the guy does have a pretty big following, known for gaming mostly. But I was like, dude, you're uploading entire shows of mine. I don't really care because, I'm not really losing anything. It's nothing really, but it's just kind of fucked up. So I emailed him a while back about this curiosity when he first started doing it, but I didn't care until this morning, because then last week he started getting viral videos, like 50,000 views a video, and I guess he gained a couple more patrons, and then I saw flow come into his channel, and I even saw people on his Patreon writing in the comments below, like, this show's hilarious, like, please put more of these up. And I'm like, this is our fucking show. What the fuck's going on? So that's fucking bizarre. So this morning I tweeted to Patreon about it. They hit me up. And as they hit me up, the guy actually emailed me back and was like, please don't, whatever, I'll take it down or whatever. Anyway, I found out he was like 17 or some shit or whatever. And he was like, I'm sorry. So he took all the shows down. I looked at his Patreon. I was like, all right. And I just deleted the tweet, deleted the fucking thing, whatever the fuck. Anyway, as soon as I fucking do that, what do you know? I'm getting messages from people being like, dude, fucking alien fuck thinks that you are talking about him. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, because he's got something going on with Patreon, something. I'm like, I never bothered him about any of that before. I don't give a shit. He doesn't upload my stuff. Once in a while he plays something, but he doesn't upload my stuff. I don't care. But then people are telling me that he's calling the police and the FBI and all these other things. I mean, there's so much weird shit, dude, that it's like, if in this community with people, that is fucking insane. Like, I'm dealing with a guy who's literally uploading all of my shows to Patreon. There's some kid who's uploading all my shows to Patreon. And I'm like, I don't want to do anything because I don't care, really. But then, all right, now the guy's going viral, 50,000 views a video for the last couple weeks. And now people are starting to go over there and be like, I like this. Well, what the fuck if you like this? It's mine. What the fuck's going on? Why would people make up that I would? Why would people make up all the things they make up about me? I don't know. The point is to damage you. That's why they do it. I'm gonna make up this about Joe. I'm gonna make up that about Joe. I'm gonna make up this now. And what you do is you take little tiny facts, or you take little tiny like ideas of what could be true, and you just spew it out there, and it's a fun time. Problem is, some people are psychos and believe it. Not only believe it, but then attack me because of it. So you don't know where these people are coming from, where these attacks are coming from, and who they're coming from all the time. But I've got a pretty decent paper trail. I've got a pretty consistent amount of people and things that are going on that happen. I just want to come on here and do a podcast, but I can't do that. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not allowed to do a podcast or do a show. I don't even mention most of this shit on the shows, but that doesn't matter. It still is a problem. You know what I mean? If I don't mention things, it will still be a problem. There's so many different things. The death threats in the emails. I've got all the emails saved. The death threats, the swatting of Jake DeMarco. Like, dude, people in, like, I know that 90% of the community is normal, but like 10% of this community, or these people around here, most of them I feel like are JD fans, because I feel like his community was fucked from the beginning. Most of the people that are whacked out that came to my community seem to have come from his. I don't know why that is, but maybe it's his short stature or whatever. So a lot of other people were angry about their penises. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. But yeah, man. So I guess, you know, there's just the only difference, like I said, the only difference is that there's no super chats and there's no commercials. I mean, there's no ads. I don't know. So if you see commercials on my videos, you know that I'm not really worried about Subscribestar yet, because I've got Patreon and the live donations. Most of the live donations are Streamlabs anyway. You guys usually donate on Streamlabs, so it's not a big deal. Plus, the Joe Cronin Show channel, my other channel, is fully monetized. There's no problems there. Evil Spectrum 3 is fully monetized. I guess the point of this is, like, where do we want to go for monetize this? You know, if you guys want Super Chat, we would have to go to Evil Spectrum or JCS. But I'd rather keep monetize this and that stuff away from JCS. I'm trying to keep JCS a little more clean, like wrestling talk, and that's it, sports and wrestling talk, and maybe live Q&As like this. But I don't want, like, the shock jock, the extreme stuff on JCS. I'd like to keep it off here. This is part of the reason why. So we probably go to Evil Spectrum because that has Super Chat. But that's up to you guys if you want a Super Chat. I need to know what you guys want to do. That's kind of what I'm asking here. Like, you know, it's not a big deal, but it's $500 a month, you know, to me. So it's the car payment. You know what I mean? I'm fighting to figure out the car payment right now with you guys. Couldn't you just stream on both Spectrum and Corrupted? I could, yeah. That's technically, yeah. I mean, I could do that. It's weird to divide them. What? Oh, yeah, well, he probably wants more. I'm subbed to all 3 channels. Yeah, thanks, Voltaire Chan. What's up? We could do. We could always do Twitch. I mean, technically, what we do. Technically, Twitch is stricter than YouTube. Twitch is way stricter than YouTube. But if you're a small channel, you kind of fly under the radar, and they just don't really care. It seems like. You know. But here's the Streamlabs link. You guys just save that. You guys, that's where most donations go, is Streamlabs right there. That's the link. Or let me know, guys, if it's working. Try JoeCroninLive.com. Try JoeCroninLive.com. Let me know if it works. Oh, no! Look at that stash.
In a weird way, having enemies means you're doing something right. Keep killing the competition.
Holy
the
shit.
haters #JCS for life.
Whoa, 718 Project. Thank you, bro. Holy hell. Yeah, JoeCroninShowLive.com. Try that out. Let me know if that site works, guys. I set the link this morning. 718 Project, dude, thanks for the 20 bucks. See, like, I'd rather see Tommy open his mouth so I could stick a sausage in his mouth. I mean, there you go. Look at that. We already hit the goal. I already hit the damn goal. That's 25 today. If I keep doing that, we get to 500. But no, here's the deal. I am doing something right. I love it, actually. That's the thing, is I actually kind of like this. I have enemies, and I have people that want to kill me. I have people that want to kill my family because of how amazing the shows have been, how good the shows have been. I have the emails, I have the death threats, Jake DeMarco's had the swatting. You've seen people are thirsty for views and thirsty for shit. And you know what? When people stab you in the back behind the scenes, and when people are thirsty for shit, you know what happens? I fucking goodbye. Like, you're done. And then when they leave, they get salty, and people align with each other and try to take you down and obsess over you and all kinds of weird shit. That's great. I expect it.
Shit bomb.
Suck my balls.
Such about the channel stuff. Keep up the great work, man. Miss you.
What's up, OKFabe? I actually hit OKFabe up a couple weeks ago to be on Out of Nowhere, but he was busy with the kids and stuff. Connor, thanks, man, for the $5 and becoming a shit bum, Connor. What's up, man, as always, in 718 Project. And here's the other thing about it all. Connor, by the way, if you ever want to come on Out of Nowhere, man, please hit me up. He's been so busy with school and stuff like that, his kids and his show, that I know that he always can't make it. But yeah, you know what I mean? What do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen when you constantly obsess over saying that I'm making stuff up, or that I'm a liar, or that I need to lose my life or my job or whatever your case is? It's like, dude, I've worked 16 years straight. Since I was 14 years old, I had a job doing something. If you're a patron of mine, you'd know that, because on episode 48 or 49 of Morning Madness or whatever it was, I talked about my job history and every job I've ever done. I may not have lasted long at jobs, like 5 months, a year, whatever the hell, because I just suck at everything almost, except for people skills, usually in communications and sales. But I've worked since I was 14, and I've even worked before that, because when I was a kid, after my dad died, I had to work at a boat, on boats every weekend, and during the week, I'd leave school sometimes and have to go down to a boat yard and friggin' sand a boat, and then paint the boat, and then move engines, and spray paint wooden things, and use forklifts and ladders. And back then I hated it. I was like, this is child labor. I used to say it to my mom, this is friggin' child labor. You're putting me through child labor. Like, I want to go out with my friends. Instead, I'm sitting here working on a goddamn boat, and then getting on a boat and going to an island and helping them unload stuff onto the island. And I mean, dude, I worked for so many years. Clover, stop it. Clover, she got something in her mouth. I don't know what it is. What's the matter? She broke your bones? Come here, you alright? But I've been working since forever, so it doesn't bother me, and I don't say anything because who cares? Who gives a damn, like, what you say or what people say? I really don't care, but I will tell you that it just shows you how that's just one example of how people are liars and fakers, and they just make stuff up for their own profit. So many people, it's not about the money, it's not about the money, and then all of a sudden it is about the money. They open a Patreon, they open a Streamlabs, they open a whatever the case is, they open a way to get donations. It's not about donations, it's not about donations, it's not about donations. Then it is about donations. It's the funniest thing. And by the way, I'm speaking about 50 different people right now, open-ended. This isn't about one single person, 2 people, 3 people. It's like 50 different people. And this is people in other communities that I've seen all over the place and all over YouTube. Anybody that ever goes, it's not about donations, are full of fucking shit. And they're lying right to you. Great sales tactic. I like it. But it's not going to work. You know why? Because of what everybody says at the beginning. Oh, I'm just here to have fun. I'm just here to have fun. I'm sure you're just here to have fun. I'm sure you are. But then eventually a little bit down the road comes the, oh, we're going to do this for money, or, oh, I've got this stream, or whatever. So people love to get their name out there, buy you, then bash you, and go away and bash you somewhere and shit on you, and then they try to just dig at what you do, and then they try to take you down. And by the way, I am not speaking about a specific anybody right now. I'm speaking open-ended about a lot of different people, a lot of different things. There is nobody. I don't think anybody should be watching this thing like he's talking only about me, or he's only talking about me, or he's talking about me. No, this has nothing to do. This has to do with little minuscule people who have like. I'm talking about people with like no subs and 30 subs and people like that. People that aren't even on YouTube. I'm talking about all kinds of people like that. I'm not talking about I'm not even talking about my former co-hosts. I'm not talking about any of them. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about these are people who have smaller fan groups than that, like tiny little places above and beyond. We're gonna kill you. I'm gonna take him down. I'm gonna watch his kids go homeless. All kinds of weird shit. Oh, he's never worked. That's just the craziest shit that you've ever seen. If you actually were part of my show before, you know that I worked forever. I see my kids more now than I ever did before. That's the other thing. I've heard that. I've had people email me. I had one guy email me yesterday that was like, yeah, it's fucked up that you never see your kids, dude. Why don't you get off YouTube and see your kids? Get off YouTube and see your kids? She's got him. Get off YouTube and see your kids. Oh, get off YouTube and see your kids. Really? Because if you look at my upload history and my live history, most of it is during night when my kids are sleeping. So that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to report you to whatever the fuck you call it for kids or something because you're on YouTube all day. What are you talking about? Go look at my upload history. If you add up all the time I'm on YouTube making videos, it's like 8 hours. It's a work day. I used to work 15 hours. Well, okay, I used to work 12 hours. Then I used to come home, see my kids for 2 seconds, or they were already in bed, and then I would work on YouTube. Then I didn't see my fucking kids, you fucking retards. That's when I didn't see my kids. Now I see my kids. Now I see my kids. I see my kids now more than I ever saw them before. So you are fucking wrong, you dumb faggot cunts. So again, a lie. We love to lie. It's a lot of fun. I love lying. It's just a great thing to do. If I'm hanging out with Leah, even more that I'm not hanging out with Leah. If I'm drinking, he's not drinking. If I'm at home hanging out with my kids and haven't made a video in 9 hours, I must be making videos all day long. Like, I have heard some of the craziest shit sent to me and emailed to me and threats emailed to me that it's almost unfucking believable. And these people are promoted by all kinds of people that I used to think were good people and legitimate. These troll accounts who want to see me dead, who want to see Jake DeMarco swatted, people are fucking exposing people's phone numbers and doxing people left and right. People dox each other and then they become friends and attack me. That is hilarious shit, bro. I'm talking about left and right all over YouTube. These people are never shut down. These people are never attacked. It's just me that's attacked. It's very bizarre. It's just poor Jake DeMarco is swatted. There's a guy who shouldn't be attacked whatsoever. He's the one? Jake DeMarco's the one who gets swatted? What the fuck is wrong with people? Can you figure that out? I don't know. He's upset. I'll put her in a cage or something. Come here. He's not stuck. Come here. Come here. Come here. Kid, what are you doing? You're scaring the kid by just looking at him. What are you smelling about? What does swatted mean exactly? Are you fucking retarded, Beersy? But yeah, man, I will, I've got a lot of stuff documented, no doubt about it. I've got a lot of things documented, I've got a lot of things recorded, and I've had to do it. I don't want to do it, but I've had to do it because of all this shit. You know what I mean? No one else has been swatted. You know what I mean? No one else has had people like, I'm going to kill your kids at their school. I'm going to kill you and your kids at their school. I'm going to kill you live on your stream. No one else has had that. But yet, people cry wolf like the worst stuff has ever happened to them. When that's happened to me, I just never talk about it. Why do you think I don't make videos like this? Have you seen me ever make a video like this, really? Almost never. Because I just don't talk about it, because that's not what you do. But everybody else and their mother would cry wolf at the split second of a tiny little fucking thing. Hell, me just setting the record straight on something for 2 seconds results in a 2-hour stream about me. That's why I don't bring up my former co-hosts anymore. I made one little mention of correcting something a little while back. Fucking 1-hour video done on me. Congratulations, you're all psychopaths. I mean, dude, people are fucking out of their minds. People block me, and then a month later say I just blocked them. And then I come on and say, that's not true. I blocked that person after they blocked me. What the fuck? They blocked me, I blocked them. What's the big deal? And then I get a 2-hour video made about me because I said that. People are sick and thirsty and weird. And they all group up together and want to take you down. They want to see your kids starve. They want to see you dead. I get emails constantly about people are going to kill me. It's just fucking over and over and over again. And I just take it and go, whatever. And I just put it aside. I don't say anything about it. I don't complain about it. I don't go live and talk about it. I don't talk about a lie here or there or whatever the fuck. I'm still not even saying names because who gives a fuck? I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I don't want to talk about anybody. I don't want to talk about the trolls. I just want to keep it really ambiguous and explain what's going on to you motherfuckers. That's what's going on. You know what I mean? I don't block anybody. You're blocked. Well, that's a clip out of context, John, you faggot idiot. So you're a fucking idiot. Now you're blocked. Haha. See you, dude. Now you're blocked, faggot. I do block people. And I blocked your fucking dad's cock last night when I raped your fucking mother. How about that, you fuck? But anyway, yeah, dude. I don't block people, you're blocked. That's a clip that was taken out of context. If you clip it and then take it out of context, it's out of context. Everybody blocks people who are fucking troll idiot assholes. Yeah, they do. I got news for you. If you're a troll piece of shit, you're going to get blocked by anybody. Nobody doesn't block troll pieces of shit. Everybody does it. I got news for you. You can live in a fake world where you think that, you know, your favorite person doesn't block people, but yeah, pretty sure they do. Pretty sure everybody will get blocked eventually if you're a piece of shit. Sorry to tell you. That's just how it is. I'll keep it real as fuck as far as that goes. What else we got? I heard people are getting demonetized for making videos on the virus. It could be a massive glitch. It could be a glitch that things are demonetized. That is a possibility. When people threaten to kill me in comments or kill my kids or go to their school, I sent it to YouTube. They did zero. YouTube doesn't care. There's a small team. You guys don't even understand. I know because I have now I have a contact with these fucking Nimrod nitwits. But the group, if you knew the little amount of people that are working at YouTube right now, you would be blown away. If you knew how few people were working at YouTube right now, you would be blown away by the group of people that work on YouTube. It is concerning, to say the least. The amount of people that are working on YouTube for the massive amount of maintenance. And by the way, these people work hard. They really do. They work very hard because they are understaffed at YouTube. They're understaffed. They're underutilized. They're underappreciated. They're incorrectly managed. They're often, I'm trying to think of the word or what the way to say this is, but their direction, I guess, they're not directed correct. It's very ambiguous, the direction that some departments at YouTube are taking or take. And these are all based off people that I've spoken with. My friend Jeremy, who has a YouTube channel, who's a very successful YouTube channel now, he's spoken with people. What was that? Oh. Just it's insane. And some of that I can't talk about because some of it, well, I guess I could talk about it, but I'm not going to. But I mean, whatever, we're not going to get into that. But the fact of the matter is, you know, there's so many things that happen on YouTube. And once again, like I'm saying, this video is just a culmination of so many different people and psychos that are out there. 1 minute, somebody is emailing your kids, emailing you, telling you they're gonna kill you, or they'll do all these things to you, or that they're gonna do these things, or whatever the hell. The next minute, you got all your friends telling you, "Hey, you know what? This guy was joking, Joe. You need to lighten up, Joe. You need to lighten up and be friends with these people again, because this guy was just kidding, Joe. He's actually a good guy. You remember he used to be a good guy back in the day. He's a good guy. He was kidding. He never really did that. He never really did that, Joe. You should be friends with him again." Then what does Joe do? Well, I go and I be friends with that person again. So I go and I be friends with them again based on the fact that, hey, maybe I was wrong and maybe they were right. Maybe they really didn't do anything. You know, and I get pressure from all these people like, you should just be friends with him again, man. He's not that big a deal. You need to get over stuff. So I do get over it. But now it's how could you be friends with that person? Well, I could be friends with people again because I was asked to be friends with them again and people wanted me to forgive them. And I did. You told me I was an asshole last week almost, or a couple months ago. A couple months ago, I was a piece of shit because I couldn't forgive someone and be friends with them again. But now, you are saying that I'm a scumbag for being friends with that person. How could you be friends with somebody who did that? Like, I mean, the emails that I get from people. Emails! These are mostly emails. Email forms, audio clips, all kinds of shit. Most of it's probably the same person just doing this a million times over with. But it's fun to talk about because it's fun to show you guys the type of psychotic shit that is going down on YouTube and that happens, man. And that people get away with. They can do stream after stream. They can do this. They can talk about this. They can just lie about shit. Make stuff up about you. That's what you get. I hope she rapes you. Joe, would you ever quit YouTube and go back 9 to 5? Blake Roberts. Probably. I mean, I would do whatever I have to do. I will do whatever I have to do. I don't want to do it, you know, but I'll do whatever I have to do. I mean, dude, you got to understand, again, I did this shit for 6 years while working 45 hours a week. We're talking about got to get up in the morning, sit through an hour of traffic, get to work 9 hours, drive an hour through traffic home, and then do YouTube. I did this for 6 years while doing triple shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, whatever, do it again. I don't know. I am working again. I just don't tell you guys about it. I can't tell you about it because if I give any incline of what I'm doing, people will look for where I work. Where does he work? They'll try to fucking email my job like Adam Bazzini did. Adam Bazzini, a guy who emailed my job. How about a guy like back, I won't say any names, but how about a guy who reached out to my children allegedly and said all this fucked up stuff about me a while back that was welcomed with open arms by people for 2 years after that happened to me. But now, yet they criticize me for talking to him again. Well, you spent a year telling me he didn't really do some of that stuff and it wasn't him. So where's the double standard here? Where are we going? What does it really mean? I don't know. How about a guy like Adam Bazzini who emails my job to get me fired and emails all kinds of wrestling companies and emails all kinds of people telling them that I'm a rapist or that I'm going to beat up an autistic guy or that all these other things that they make up? How about that type of guy who's friends with the same people that say the other people are scumbags? How can that be that I'm a scumbag? I don't email people's jobs. I don't reach out to people's jobs. I don't call people's jobs. I don't swat people. I don't threaten people. I don't laugh when someone else gets their YouTube shit taken away who's a normal person. I don't do all that stuff. They do that stuff. And you let the people be in the chat, you have friends with them, you bring them on, you talk to them, and yet somehow I must be some kind of scumbag. What's up, Sleepy Never? I've really been ignoring the chat. I'm sorry about that. Actually, kind of having some fun right now, to be honest. But there's so many psychos out there. I mean, this is years of buildup. I'm going through 2 years right now. And thanks to Connor from OKFabe for the $5, and thank you to 718 Project for the $20. Again, super chats don't work, but Streamlabs works just fine. I'm convinced the retards in this community are such wrestling marks that they try to make this whole WWE storyline thing their lives. That's what it is, man. It's the wrestling demographic. You guys know this. You know? Ryan S., what's up, man? Yeah, I got cameras. What's up, Sleepy Neva? What up, CKY? Is drinking a shitload. Rockstar Lifestyle, you can get the fuck out of here. How about that, cocksucker? I hope you fucking... hope you suck a chipmunk's dick. Sleepy Never, keep streaming Fortnite, man. You might hit it, man. Dude, Sleepy Never, you're so funny, dude, that if you're streaming Fortnite and you're, like, flipping out, like, oh, shit.
We're truly dismayed you and your dam are being harassed, threatened and having your character attacked. We wish we could do something.
Well, you can do something. The black market. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, DanH&Cora, thank you, DanH&Cora. No, it's all good. This is no pity party. I'm not having no pity party. I'm having a full-blown... come to Jesus meeting! Ow! Right, Leah? I'm sitting right next to Leah. She wants to die right now. What's up, everybody? Hey, it's all good, man. In the end, hey, the bottom line is I don't hate. I'm not talking. That's why I'm not naming anybody specifically, because I don't actually hate anybody. But there's just a few people or a few like we don't know who they are really, or sort of don't know who they are. But we'll find out eventually. You know who this is probably. You know, people love this type of stuff. It's great. I mean, that's why I'm bringing it to you. You're welcome. I'm giving you this, baby. I'm giving you the love. I'm giving you the entertainment. I'm giving you the drama. And I'm giving you the COCK in hyperdrive right now. What? Called in sick because I knew I'd be hungover. What? That's weird, man. But yeah, so you won't be able to super chat, just to repeat for the people that are brand new, you won't be able to super chat on this channel for at least 30 days, or maybe less if I get my contact at YouTube to reach out to somebody about this channel. They cannot talk to somebody about this channel because it has to go to a higher division. It's above their deal or whatever. But JCS is fine. JCS channel is okay, everything's fine over there, nothing's wrong.
I'm gonna slap the fucking black off his face.
Oh my god. IDK! Which stands for I Do Nights? I don't know. IDK, thank you for the $20, man. I appreciate it. No, it means I do nights, Leah. Doesn't mean I don't know. You don't know. You don't know how to suck me off. Suck my unit, thank you for the donation, IDK. $20 coming in from IDK. And that's gonna make the trolls really mad, IDK, that you just gave me $20. There's a guy right now like, why are they giving him money? Why are they giving him money? There's somebody right now. They're freaking out right now. They're like emailing people right now, like they're like just losing their minds, dude. I almost want to make up where I work just so they'll like attack this place, like tell people that I work somewhere I don't work, just to see the flood of shit that goes down. Like tell people, oh, you know what, I work at Nike or something like that, and then people just like flood Nike with like fire. He's like, oh my god, it would be so funny. That could be hilarious, man. IDK, thank you, man. I don't know either, man. DMOON's here. What's up, Moon? Hard Target Ghost. What's up, bro? I'll ghost your mother. I don't care, man. I'll play copyright content. It doesn't even matter at this point. It's not gonna be demonetized. I'm gonna be streaming more now. I'm gonna be streaming more. I'm gonna be doing more videos because I have to find a way to make up for the $500 in super chats and ad revenue that I'll lose here on Corrupted. I'm gonna have to launch a new channel.
What else we got?
That's gonna be fun.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. That's
Want
it.
some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
I had a fun time chatting and streaming with you, Joe. Can't wait to do it again.
Casey is raw. I had a lot of fun with you too, man, and I do really want to break into your house and just play video games with you all day. We got, let's see, what an adult child, bro, and your name is Dump Coons. So that doesn't make any sense, because like you're telling me I'm a child, meanwhile you have a racist name. So you should be probably taken off YouTube. But thank you for the comment. It is kind of hilarious. New PUBG map, got to play soon. Michael Keane, me and you were playing PUBG. I did play the new map the other day, and I was distracted by something, and I landed, and like there's barely anywhere to loot on the new map. I mean, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I didn't give it enough of a chance, maybe I need to play it more, but there was like, it's the opposite of, what was the, god damn it, what's the name of the new map, the first new map they ever made, that green place, where they first remade, like, they sort of like dumbed down the graphics, and the map loaded the best, and it was small, and it was just like loot everywhere, it was like super loot. Whatever this desert map is, seems like it's anti-super loot. It's like less loot. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe you could tell me I'm nuts in the chat and I'm an idiot. I mean, that is true. I am kind of a moron.
Just became a patron last night.
She's eating the carbo.
Sucks YouTube does this to independent creators. I'll support the show one way or the other despite their bullshit.
Scavenger, thank you for the $3.50, man. I really appreciate that, and everybody who's been donating through this. This isn't supposed to be a pity party. I just want to come out and get some shit out there, but I don't want to say any names specifically because there's literally so many names you could say and so many things and people and whatever, and Scavenger, thanks, man. And now I'm not talking about like beefs or arguments. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about beefs or arguments with any people anywhere, or JD or people like that or anything like that. It's none of that. There's nothing about what I'm talking about. None of that has to do with this. None of that has to do with what I'm talking about. Because I would accept that I would take at least even 50% of the blame in all those cases. I'd take half the blame in any situation or beef or fight that I've had with anybody. I'll take half the blame. I seriously do it. I don't care. I'll take the blame. I'll take half the blame. Whatever it is, I don't care. I'm not talking about that. I don't go out and try to hurt people financially and attack them and troll them and create groups to troll them and create groups to attack people. I don't do that. I don't like it, but it happens to me constantly. So that's what I'm talking about in this video. Not talking about anything else but that. So don't misrepresent that. And don't take that out of context or try to make something up with it. That's why there's no names. Because most of these people, they don't have names. That's why we're not even naming names. Because it's trolls. It's people that want to see you hurt. People want to see you dead. People want to see you homeless. It's crazy. Like I said, when I used to work about 45 hours a week or 50 hours a week or whatever I was working, and I would come home and I would do YouTube, I would barely see my kids because I could get home and Leah would be like, "Kid's already in the bed."
You do you, Joe. Screw the haters and hope things get better for you. Thanks for the laughs the last few months. You didn't deserve to get demonetized.
And you know what, Casey Rose, thanks for the 350. I'm not really demonetized though, right? Because you guys have always been the ones that monetize me anyway. This is just, you can't super chat anymore. Hey, Google can't take 30% of the revenue anymore. How about that? And then the government takes 20%, so that's 50%. So now we're going to, fuck it, just use Streamlabs. Tennis Racket Jones is here. But yeah, there's a few people who have seen what's gone on. There's a lot of people that have seen what's gone on. I don't need to talk about any of that, get into that. I'm not going to do that. I ain't doing it. There's a lot. You see what's going on. People see what's going on. People see what's happening left, right, and center and everywhere, and they know what's real and what's not real, and they know the liars and what people have done, and they've made their own decisions or whatever. I don't need to say anything. I don't warp people in any direction or tell people certain things or not about who to whatever the fuck. I'm not even going to say it, because in the end, the true colors of people show, and people will dig their own graves, and people will hang themselves based on the things they do and say, and people will see it. Tennis Racket on a pole match, that'd be nice. Yeah, I do have a Discord channel, but it's all good, man. I mean, like I said, 80% of my income comes from Streamlabs and from Patreon and from, well, that's it actually right there, and from Joe Cronin show ad revenue. So, which isn't a lot, but whatever. It's only like 5% of that. But the point is, it's not that big of a deal. But you're going to see me streaming more. I'm going to be streaming more. I'm going to be coming up with maybe a new morning show, maybe a new afternoon show, something to work more. So, yeah, I'm going to be working more. Yeah, I'm probably going to be streaming more. I'm working on a channel that's completely separate from anything in the community. Nobody will even know what it is. That's another thing I'm doing, to try to launch a new community and a new content somewhere that nobody will know about, to get away from some of the stuff that happens here. But it won't be, I mean, it'll just be off somewhere else. So that's another thing I'm doing. There's a lot of things to be done, but again, in the end, like all it does is I'm going to be streaming more now. I'm going to probably working more. I'm going to be doing more Q&As from JCS, more Q&As from Evil Spectrum 3. So you want to make sure you're subscribed to Evil Spectrum 3. You want to make sure you're subscribed to Joe Cronin Show. You want to make sure you're subscribed to Shame on News. Maybe I might be popping back up on Shame on News, actually. You want to be follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/JoeCroninJCS. All the links to that should be in the description box below this video. And John Montgomery wants to go on the couch with me. So that's cool. Arknolia, me and you have to record our podcast for Patreon. I mean, that's just crazy. By the way, I want to shout out we got some new patrons, so I do want to shout that out too. There's a lot of things to get to here. My phone's about to die. Maybe Leah has a charger over there, and I'll borrow a charger. I don't know. Hold on a minute, though. What's up? Jabroni Jabber Podcast. What's up, Jabroni? I just saw your DM. I'm gonna get to you. I have a lot of DMs. I'm so sorry if I've missed people's DMs. I've even missed Patreon messages because I'm just I've been blown up this week with stuff. And by the way, I don't need to be sent stuff anymore. I've been telling people privately, please stop sending me things. Please stop telling me about everything that happens everywhere. I don't care. Unless it's some major, crazy, insane thing, maybe tell me, but I don't really need to know. I don't want to know. I don't care. I just don't. There's a misconception that I care about all these things. I don't. I just don't care. You know what I care about is the news of WWE and doing a video on wrestling. I care about talking about entertainment stuff. I care about uploading clips of Corrupted. I care about all that stuff. Anything else I ever do that seems like I care about something is a troll or just me being silly or something, because I couldn't really care, to be honest. In actuality, I mean, it is kind of funny, some things, but I mean, I don't care that much. I don't. You can think I do, I don't. When it comes down to it, I just don't. I care about this stuff. So I want to shout out some people, I guess, if I can find it. I don't know if all these pledges are right, but Y Society's back. Scavenger X became a $10 VIP. ConstipatedRock is back. Nicholas Fields is back. King K88 is a $5 Cronin Club member. Insane Artist, Joseph Dubs, Comanza, Tony Jenkins, Andre Dean, Austin Ostrander, Don Edward, Loki, 6535, Mike Mayer, Mr. Hardcore, Demarion Oliver, Jordan, MK Kratos, JTJ, Maverick, Dion, Melton, Tony Diesel went up to 150 on Patreon. Holy shit, Tony Diesel. Schnikes. Charles Wright. Cabretti is back. What up, Cabretti? Jamie, The Weekend Warrior, Mike Fowler, Jabroni Jabby Podcast came back earlier, a while back. I just shouted him out because I saw his name there, and I thought he just did, but he actually signed up in the early January, and we already shouted him out. But yeah, thank you guys for keeping the shows going and all this stuff. Again, this is no pity party. I'm not here to do a pity party stream. Like, oh my poor, oh my god, I mean, the other day people donated like $3,000. Do I want to put up donations all the time? Do I want to keep that going? Of course, because without that, I'm not doing this. Without that, I can't keep doing it. Without that, I'm doing 3 other jobs somewhere else, and I'm off YouTube. And then I've got to rebuild and come back and try to do YouTube on the side again, and then try to build back up where I can get back here. I don't want to do that. You don't want me to do that. I'm having a blast right now. I don't even care. It's not that. It is kind of crazy to see no monetization on the channel and to see super chats are gone and all that stuff. Especially when YouTube just announced that 4 video creators coming soon, you're going to be able to tip us on the video. An idea that I pitched years ago, which was taken from lots of other platforms' ideas. So if I upload a video about Chris Cornell's corpse, and I'm like, Chris Cornell's corpse, it's so weird. It's in the ground, and it's like bloody, and it's just, his bones are rotting into pieces. Chris Cornell's corpse. And I make a video about Chris Cornell's corpse for like 10 minutes. And then you're like, that was hilarious. I really love this video, but I almost want to give this guy more than my sub. Maybe I'll go be a patron. But oh no. There's a little button here that says donate or tip. And you hit tip. And when you tip, you become the #1 tipper for that video. And then your name goes up in the corner of the video screen on the display bar. So when everybody else watches that funny Chris Cornell's corpse video, rest in peace, Chris, they see your name as the #1 supporter of that video. And maybe someone else then sees the video and they're like, wow, this was so funny. I want to be recognized because I thought this video was great and I want them to know it. And I would like to be, this video is going viral. I'd like to be the guy at the top of the screen to get credit for that because I want to support him. So I'm going to give more money. And so your video that's been uploaded, that's not live, is getting tipped on. And people's names are displaying on the video. Go turn the heat up. But I think I turned it down at 72 earlier. Oh, it's blowing cold air first. That's why. I think it starts cold and then the warm comes. You're cold. I'm warm. So, oh yeah, I am kind of flipping out. Leah, now you're on camera. Now you're on camera. This camera looks like garbage. I mean, this computer is great, but this camera looks like garbage. Does anybody want to ask Leah something? Like, what type of herpes medication we use? I'm just kidding. That'd be weird. Imagine that. That would be a trouble we don't want. You ever seen people with that and they're like, oh! There's so many things that I say that people are like, what the hell? Like, they look into like all the things and it's like, it's just a joke. It's not real. It's not, I don't really want that to happen. A lot of people like think like I've even gotten emails about jokes like that, like, or jokes about whatever, and people are like, why would you really do this? And it's like, it's a joke. It's like almost everything I say is a joke, like pretty much. Like, that's the point of everything. This obviously isn't who I am in real life. I obviously wouldn't say a lot of the things I say. It's like, do I really have to explain that? Like, you're not supposed to have to explain that. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? And I don't even know. I don't know what to say after that. It's just kind of funny. Melly is pissed that she's following her everywhere. Leah should fight the sex line girl. You heard that, right? Junebug says hi. Again, it's not as dire as it sounds. It's just this channel is the only one demonetized. It's just this channel. I'm also speaking to YouTube. It may get fixed. And the Joe Cronin Show channel, that never had a problem. Right away, they fixed that. So, you know, but they were like, what is on my hat? What is that? So there's no problem there. Heistman Defoe, what's up, Heistman Defoe? But yeah, so people, and you know what I mean? Like, I guess my point too is like, I stick up for people when people are wrong about stuff. I will stick up for them. Why some people don't do it in this community, I don't know. You know, a lot of people do, but there's a lot of people that don't. They just go, oh, this is okay. I guess we'll just roll with this, you know? I need to brush my teeth. I need to take a shower, Mike. I haven't showered in 2 days. And I haven't brushed my teeth since yesterday afternoon or something, so. Leah's gonna stick her tongue in my mouth in a minute. How long are you demonetized for? Mad Action, forever. On this channel. What up, Heist Man? Is Clover just hyper a lot, or does she love to follow Melly? No, Melly's the hyper one. Melly's the one that's like zzz, 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 and Clover just kind of follows her and like looks at her and tries to kiss her. Clover, yeah, she's a puppy. I mean, she's looking for Melly's approval, it seems like. Damn, this Radeon thing keeps stabbing me. Like, can this just stop this? It's 30 days, J Niners fan. It is for 30 days demonetized, but it's probably going to be forever. I mean, like, I'm going to fight it though, and unfortunately it's not in the hands of the person that I know. The only channel that's in the hands of the person I know is the Joe Cronin Show channel, and that's because I have a special thing because I have over 50,000 subs. You know what I mean? I have over 50,000 subs. I have an agent. That's the only reason. They cannot help me with the other channel. Aside from real problems, they have to go through the regular channels that anybody else goes through. So, which is weird, but that's the case. I mean, hey, you know, whatever. Great video of your daughter singing with you. Cool. Yeah, it was fun. Got a lot of dislikes. Probably the people that want to kill me and my daughter. Probably got a lot of dislikes. What made you hate Bad Bunny, Leah? Dark Scavenger. What's up, Dark? I think Leah just doesn't like girls like that. Yeah, it's the girl thing. Girls are nasty whores to each other. It's crazy.
It's the whole like you're gonna act like a skank on camera and play games. I don't like that type.
But is she acting like a skank?
Kind of.
I don't see that. I see women acting like a skank on Twitch. I don't see her acting like a skank. I see her acting like a cunt.
Yeah, but I feel like she's just doing it in a different way. She's abusing men, I guess.
I don't know. I think it's hilarious, but that's just me. I think the girls that are like, "Thanks, Jordan. Do you like my new bra? Do you like my new bra, Jordan?" Like those are the people that I'm like, oh, or the ones that have like giant cleavage out and they're like, "I'm gonna do an ASMR now." Like that stuff is like enraging to me. This chick just belittling her audience is hilarious. But anyway, whatever. We were gonna have her on the show, but Leah hates her, so I told her to fuck off. It's Leah's fault. Leah's gonna kill Bad Bunny someday. Oh, you just don't like her. Big Fuego says, well, I missed why they took your money away. Oh, when you get demonetized, whatever you made that previous month, they take your paycheck. So the $700 that everybody donated in super chats over the last month, I believe, will go to a charity somewhere. So that's good news. Problem is, it's probably going to go to like abortbabies.com or something like that, some crazy psycho left-wing thing. So, because I looked at some of the charities that they donate to, so hey, $700 of yours is going to help abort for the 7th time.com. Not that it's weird because I'm actually like pro women's right or whatever the fuck you call it. I'm actually pro-choice, but I'm kind of like less pro-choice than I've been previously because of how many cunts they're just like, I'm just gonna get a 9th abortion. Like I'll just kill another baby because I'm a dumb skank. Like there's so many of that going on. I mean, there's a lot of people who are also scared and things like that. Yeah, there are. It's a lot of it. And it gets paid by you guys. That's why Alex Jones is banned off everything. So this is why you're demonetized. We saw these rules were coming. We all knew this was coming, but we thought this was going to be executed late December, early January, right? But it just finally got executed for me in February. And if you don't like somebody, basically just you know, mass attack their shit is all I can say. Would you make monetize this only network? Shawn Michaels is my favorite wrestler ever. I would probably say no, because monetize this is the show that used to make the most money out of any show that I did. So I wouldn't put that behind a paywall. That'd be stupid. Corrupted Podcast is behind a paywall, and sometimes that's the best show of the week. Sometimes Corrupted Podcast is the best show of the week, and it's behind a paywall. So, you know, a lot of you guys are over there on the Patreon. 380 of you are patrons. If you want to help, the best way to help is to just donate live every stream. Donate on all the streams. $2, $1, $5, whatever. It all adds up. The other best way to help is Patreon. Patreon.com/JoeCroninShow. Go become a patron. $5 a month, $2 a month, $10 a month. Some people are $25 a month, whatever the fuck. That's the best way to help, man. This is all you can do. And but nothing's changing for me, other than this may change. Monetize this and Throwdown may move to Evil Spectrum 3 or to another channel that I have. So just be aware of that. That may be happening. Yeah. So. That may be something that happens tomorrow night. I am getting a new computer, so one of the reasons why I wouldn't simulcast from two of my channels at the same time was because my computer would probably shit itself and freeze and turn off, and we'd have problems. But with the new computer coming tomorrow or the next day, I don't know when it's going to be ready. It better be tomorrow, because I think I paid for overnight shipping or something. With it coming, I should be able to simulcast on both channels. So that shouldn't be a problem. He's sleeping and she's bugging him. Maybe he goes in his bed. You can talk to people. I'll put him in his bed. Why not PayPal or Cash App? Okay, so Perp, I think a lot of people are confused about how this works. Why not PayPal or Cash App? First of all, I could open a Cash App. That's not a bad idea. But PayPal is Streamlabs. Most of the way people donate to me is PayPal. So PayPal's already here. We already have PayPal. JoeCroninLive.com is the PayPal link, or use the PayPal link that Nightbot puts out, or in the description box. So no, PayPal is still here. You guys can PayPal, credit card, all that stuff. You just can't super chat. That's all. But a lot of people like to super chat because it's on the phone right there, and they can be like boop, super chat, boop, and that's it. Now they have to go boop, description, Streamlabs pops up a new window, donate. Now back out, get back to the YouTube video. You know, some people could super chat while driving. They could be like, boom, super chat, boom, and then fucking just... So, like, now, it's just a pain in the butt. But it's only here on Corrupted. Again, Joe Cronin Show's fine. The other stuff's fine. It's, you know, whatever. It's not a... There's people dying in the streets right now. There's homeless people out in the streets. There's people who just got laid off their job. I've been fired from plenty of places. This is not that crazy. It's just something... I'm just something to rant on at the moment. You know what I mean? I'm upset about it. I'm kind of upset about the car payment. You know, $500 a month is a lot of money for super chats and ad revenue here on Corrupted Nation. We certainly are corrupted, and we're certainly demonetized now. But we're not really demonetized because Streamlabs still works. You guys have been donating this whole stream, so we're good as long as people keep kicking ass like you guys do. You guys are the craziest community. That's the best thing about this. All the death threats, all the other stuff. This is the best. This is the most insane community of anybody else, dude. I have never even come close to unleashing the dogs on certain things and mentioning certain people and certain things and certain whatever the hells. I never do it. I never do it because I know that some of my fans are some of the most rabid, insane people out there. And if I wanted to expose what some things that happen and things that go on, the war, like the things that this community would do would be insane. It would be like we would destroy people. Like this community is, especially if I release the stuff that happened to me specifically. Like I know that a lot of people would just go to war for me. Like that's insane. Like that's amazing. So I don't do that, and I won't do that because unless it was like really necessary. Because I know that this community is awesome. Like people are wild. People are ready to go. But I won't do that because I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that type of stuff. I like jokes. I like comedy. I like shows. I like talking trash. But I don't like when it gets real. I don't like that. I don't like making things real. That's stupid. I got banned on Twitter for you like 2 years ago. Oh, Sean the Bond. Thanks, Sean. Sorry, man. I try to tell people that too. I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't attack them. I don't want you to lose your Twitter. I don't want you to be IP banned for life. I'm IP banned for life. I got to go on a VPN to log into Twitter. People do take shit too seriously, man. Like I don't like this is just it's crazy, man. People are wild. You deserve the money, Joe. I love you. Crystal Emerson. What's up, Crystal Emerson? All right, I'm leaving Leah. No, I love you. But no, I don't think I deserve anything, but I do appreciate the hell out of it, and it's wild. You guys are wild. You know what I mean? I want the old Tommy back. Yeah, I want give me the old Tommy back, man. You know? Oh, you already got him. I want the old Tommy back. Yeah, man, I used to work 50 hours a week, and I would do YouTube. Just a little while ago, just in 2017. 2017, I would be working 50 hours a week. I'd come home and I'd do YouTube for 20 hours a week, and I'd have people in the chats writing, "Get a real job." It's like, there's nothing you can say to me to piss me off there, because you're just dumb and wrong, so it's hilarious. You know, when I'm working, if you count 20 hours plus 50 hours, that's 70 hours. That's 70 hours of working between YouTube and my 40-hour, 50-hour job a week. And so when people would say, "Get a real job," I just laugh at that. That's hilarious, because I'm working at a job that gave me health insurance, that gave me, you know, a $40,000 paycheck. And then I was on YouTube making the same paycheck on top of that. And like working, hustling, like doing crazy shit. And then when people write, "Get a real job," you know what I mean? Those are people that are like they're like, their life sucks. Like, and like they don't know what they're doing. That say that. And so it's really hilarious. And you find that out a lot of times when you talk to them. Or when you find out who they are or whatever, what they really do. And so there's no need to even look into it any further. That is the funniest thing ever. The biggest exposing of yourself you could ever do. Probably someone that lives at home, or probably someone that barely works or hates their life or has no family, or if they do have a family, they don't even know, man. They're working, doing something, whatever. They have no idea what it could be like to take a chance and to be creative, or to make it on your own, or to build a channel by yourself. You see guys like Ryback and wrestlers. Somebody the other day was like, "How does it feel that Ryback has more views than you, Joe?" Well, how does it feel that Ryback was on TV and I have a better audience than Ryback? We make more money on YouTube than Ryback does. How does it feel when you were on national TV for years and a guy named Joe Cronin with a shit face, who's an idiot, is doing, you know, it did better than you for 7 years, you know what I mean, on here? Like, I made this myself. You know, I did this on my own. You did this, I did this, we did this. These guys were on TV, national TV for years, getting over automatically on TV in front of millions of people. We're talking about 4 or 5 million people a week seeing these people, music, memes, faces, recognition, just tons of constant public eye. And you come to YouTube and you're not very good for a couple of years, and eventually you get better, like Ryback did, and like some of these other wrestlers do. And you know, whoever's on YouTube, name a wrestler who's on YouTube who's been seen by hundreds of millions of people on TV. But guess what? Joe Cronin Show and Corrupted and all these things, we've been seen by 50-something million people. We've had 50-something million views here, and that's all based on something, a decision I made about a video, a comment, a rant. You know, 60,000, 68,000 people decided to subscribe to the channel for some reason or another. A lot of them are dead subs now because that just keeps happening. But we have almost 400 patrons. There's a reason why there's 400 patrons. You know what I mean? There's not, like, you look at some channels with 150,000 subscribers and they get 40,000 views a video and they have 80 patrons. We have more patrons. You know, like, and you say these things, and I say these things not to, like, gloat or something, because any minute it could all come crashing down and I'll be working at a gas station or something like that, or whatever I have to do. And I'll be gone. I won't be here to do shows. I won't be able to do podcasts. I won't be doing nothing. Why is he mad? Oh, don't take his blanket, Clover. Clover, drop his blanket. Clover, drop it. Finn, if you want to save your blanket, bring it upstairs. She's gonna think you want to play with it. She's used to rope and stuff like that. She thinks you want to play with your blanket. Clover, come here. Come here. Good boy. I was talking about the boy. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Mine keeps stopping and playing. Yeah, sorry about the stream. It's because I'd set your streams on a lower rate, like 360p or 420p or whatever it is, because I set, unfortunately, the bit rate. I set the bit rate all stupid. But yeah, the emails I have threatening, like, to kill me and stuff like that. I mean, like, it's just hilarious. Like, it's really funny. Come get me, bro. I'll strangle you to death in front of my neighbor. All right. Hey, there's a squirrel on Brennan's bed outside the window. Hey, you stupid fat squirrel, get out of here. It's on Brenna's bed out there. I thought we were giving it to somebody. Oh, look, this thing's just sitting on it like, yep, this is good. Oh, he just dove off because the mailman. Oh, you missed it. He was a big fat thing, too. Big fat squirrely thing. What's up, everybody? Did I get NHL 20 yet? No, I didn't get NHL 20. Oh, no, I did get NHL 20. Yeah, somebody bought it for me. Go figure. Stop calling me Joe Hand-Me-Down Cronin, you know? Somebody tried to buy me Madden. I told them not to, though, because I knew who it was, and I was like, nah, don't do that, dude. I'll get it eventually. Just don't do that. And then I think he donated anyway, so, oh man, whatever. I guess I couldn't stop him. Hey Joe, sorry about Corrupted got demonetized. Yeah, it does suck. What's up, Hunter Dvorak? What up, Hunter? Fat shaming a squirrel. You're right, Heist Man. Only, I mean, dude, come on. I mean, you know. Yeah, I did. He had a big, oh my god. Heist Man, it was a big ass on this squirrel. Like, it had a big bunghole. Like, I'm telling you, this thing, when it was sitting down on the bed, it's like his ass, like, spread open almost looking. I actually was thinking that, and I was like, I've never seen a squirrel that big and that big of an ass. Like, that squirrel was definitely, I don't even want to say it. You going back to bed? Why? Well, I'm going back to bed, too. Leah looks irritated. Well, she always does. That's her face. That's Leah's face, bro. What up, Beefy Luigi? Stop shaming her bitch face. Leah does ruin shows with her grumpiness. That's true, yeah. You banned. Did the squirrel plan the spot all day? What's up, XNAS? Thanks. Well, hey, we had a goal of 25 bucks and we had 71, so that we're on the way, man. I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these to make the car payment. So, hell yeah, baby. Got to make those car payments, or JD will say I don't make my car payments, right? So, yeah, there should be something hanging up there. I don't know yet what we're gonna do. It's just kind of like an empty, like a light or a fixture or something. Like, I think there might have been a chandelier hanging from there. This might have been a dining room at some point.
Oh, my dad said there definitely was something there.
Yeah. Oh, electrical wise?
Yeah, they took all of it out. He said for him to rewire it, he has to cut the corner there.
Oh. Wonder why they took out the wires. So, yeah, so we'll figure that out. I don't know, a light go up there or something. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff we haven't fixed in the house yet. Yeah, it's wood floor. It's a white ceiling, yeah. I don't go in this room that often. The Joe Chronic Show, new channel. I don't know. We're not a lot's changing. When I decide where I'm going and what's going on, I'll let you know. I'm still gonna do things pretty much similar. JD a snake? Well, I mean, I talk to JD on the phone and DMs, not a lot, but you know, we're pretty nice to each other now. You know, JCS Sports Radio. Maybe eliminate the sports part. What's up, honey? What's up, honey bunny? Oh, you're a good doggy. Hang a body from there, Perp says. That's a good idea. We could hang Leah from there. Like some kind of orgy thing. Well, it just kicked on again. But yeah, there's like I said about everything I wanted to rant about. I don't know if there's anything else. House looks big. It is pretty big. It is a pretty big house. I think. Yeah, it's a lot. It's bigger than I thought we get. I mean, when you have, I think having 3 levels is good. Having the whole basement, you know what I mean? Having the basement room open, and then having a separate laundry room and a separate office for my show. Like, that's all in the basement. That's pretty cool. And then up here, it's like living room in the other room. And then in here is the sort of the dining room den of Leah's hangout. And then there's the kitchen. And then upstairs are all the bedrooms. Kids' bedrooms and our bedroom. So, ow, shit. So, yeah, I guess it's pretty good. We're lucky to be here. I don't want to leave here. So I'd like to keep doing YouTube and work in the job that I'm at and not tell people where I do things and not be killed. How about that? It'd be good to be not killed. I'd like to be alive for my kids so they can keep living in this place. That'd be cool. Where am I getting my computer from? Hmm? Yeah, I was zoning out because I heard a noise outside and I was thinking about what is that, and I was trying to answer a question. Joe, I might move to Connecticut and buy a big house for cheap. What? How are you gonna buy a big house in Connecticut for cheap? Isn't Connecticut expensive? Demonetize this. C-Man, what's up? That's funny. I mean, that was the point of monetize this, is monetize this. You're not gonna be able to monetize this. So it's kind of already demonetized this, and if you think really that's what it means. It's coming from a computer company. I live in Connecticut. Nothing's cheap. It's gonna be a Ryzen 7 AMD, a 500 gigabyte SSD with a 2 terabyte hard drive storage, and 16 gigabytes of some kind of RAM.
Shit bomb.
With a
highly sorry for what happened. Will always have your back. JCS Army for life.
Michael Sachs Jr. What up, Michael? Thanks for becoming a $5 shit bomb. Michael, thanks, dude. Michael said hi to you, Leah. I'm tired too. I didn't sleep. And then this happened. I was actually laying down to go to sleep because I was really tired. And then I got the email about this, and I just couldn't. I was like, I can't sleep. So then I started drinking a coffee for some reason, which is a dumb idea because you're like way tired and you've only slept 2 hours, and then you drink a coffee. It's kind of stupid. But I did it anyway. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Gotta go to work. It's been real. See you, Danny. Cyberpower PC. Yeah, pretty good, yeah. Don't have an answer. I wanted to get when in a mouth. Just curious. What? Say that again, dude. Do you talk to Grimm's Toy Show? Yes, I do. Well, I woke up to 50 death threats in my email this morning. Thank you. Oh, shit. We don't have a P.O. box. Oh, open it. You can still do it. Go ahead. I canceled the other one because it didn't work out. And as Dot wants to send the belt.
Do I need to know anything?
Huh?
Like, how long do you want me to get it for?
How long do you want me to get the P.O. box for? I don't know, at least 6 months. Not a year, but I think a year is like $300.
Oh my god, I'm not doing that. 6 months. Do I need to pick like a size of the box?
Pedo box, yeah. Remember when Tommy said pedo box? What?
Do I need to pick what size box or anything like that? Do I need to know any of that?
Yeah, it's gotta be like, it should be bigger, but if, I mean, nothing ever fits in anyway. They hold it in the back for you. But, if you go to our place where we are, I heard it was horrible. So I'd go to a different one. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, you want to have fun. You want to make people laugh and be wild. But, you got people who take things to real life. And you got people who molest their mothers, too. People, that's the weird part, is when the people molest their mothers. I think I set the DVR, I don't think, I think I might have turned the DVR. She keeps doing that. She keeps doing this. I think I set the DVR, I think I took off the DVR, to be honest, by accident, so I don't think you can rewind the stream. But, you can afterwards when it uploads, you'll be able to see it. I want to hear more about your plan for society you came up with. Yeah, that was pretty weird.
I keep seeing somebody in the chat say, ask when the new Game of Thrones spin-off is coming on. I don't think they have a date. They started recording one and then they canceled it.
They canceled it, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
And then there was another one, and the last date I saw was 2020. Maybe. So, it's gonna be a while.
Leah, be on cam more. I always tell her that. No, that's okay. Just not here. Oh, yeah. And that'd be a good idea anyway, so. Because wherever it is going to be put on my channel. Some guy in Chicago just got 100 years in prison for having his associates kill his mom. What the hell?
Yeah, that's called a hit.
Yeah, that's a really specific murder. Do you talk to Grimm's Toy Show? Yes, I do.
You said that already. Didn't you? Like a minute ago?
I think I did. Yeah.
You're all talking.
I'm friends with him on Facebook now.
He's sketchy.
Well, he's a 40-year-old who plays with toys. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
You're like 30-something and into wrestling.
Yeah, but he's into wrestling and collects the toys of wrestling.
He has toys too.
But he collects the toys of wrestling. Let's spend all week comparing pics of our feet to Bailey. I actually love doing that stuff to him, yeah. I really enjoy that. Joe, you still got that video of you at the wrestling show when you fucked your face up? And yeah, that's still up. We played it the other day, actually.
He keeps everything, like every video ever, like himself.
Sleepy Never. I'm just so bad at Fortnite, man. I'm so bad, man. I'm so bad. Leah should make a gaming channel. Yeah, a lot of people say that. How lame is the name Grimm's Toy Show? Oh. I mean, you know, I get attacked by his fans still. Like, his little kid fans still attack me. Like, you ripped off his logo. Oh, yeah. Lots of his fans are little kids.
After the, like, stripper thing?
What? Nobody knows about that. That's a private thing that you're not supposed to talk about.
I thought everybody knew about that.
No.
What?
He's like, I showed you guys that now. I was like, we can't tell anybody or show anybody this because
Brought up like 8 times.
I know, but well, no, it's okay that what you just said is okay. Everybody knows that. We've mentioned that before. But my point is the video is not out there. Like, nobody has seen the video because he you know. Anyway, I mean, it's okay to say I've said it too, and I think,
That's what I figured.
but I'm just saying, like,
Anything wrong.
but nobody knows what you're talking about because nobody's seen it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what my point is. Nobody's seen the video. Not really. Nobody. It's very vague to people. They don't quite understand about what's going on. Raw might get canceled? What are you talking about? Are you serious?
What?
I mean, it's gonna suck, but I mean,
It's never gonna get canceled.
I can't stand. I like Fortnite. I just can't. I don't like it because I can't build. I don't. That's the problem, man. Oh, due to the snowstorm. This is a snowstorm.
Oh, you mean canceled once? I thought they meant canceled forever.
Oh my God! You guys remember when it was SmackDown was canceled, and then they didn't do anything. They could have done all kinds of stuff.
No, there was that time that they were like, they could only get like half the people up to Boston or in Connecticut or something. Remember? And they did that weird crap where they were like in the arena and they had some. Do you remember? You know what I'm talking about? Like they did weird shit at the arena.
They did a weird thing at Connecticut.
Yeah, in Connecticut. 'Cause
Yeah.
of the snow.
They went live from the office.
Yeah, that's what it was. They didn't cancel or whatever, but they had like some people.
Yeah.
Because of the snow, like some people got there and some didn't. I don't know.
You want to go? You want to go? You want to have a wrestling match on that floor right there with me? Is that what you want? Is that what you?
Don't wrestle with my dog, please. Please, you choked her.
Oh God! I'm far. She's backing me into the cage. She's backing me.
Oh my god, I think Mellie's stuck. Oh no, she got out.
Shut up, Melly.
Mellie's upset.
I'm gonna pick her up and bite her like Boogie. What is going on? What, they wanted to play? Yeah. Argh, argh. That was Melly biting Clover. Don't bite my doggy. That is the former Monetize This champion, Melly. Clover could become the next Monetize This champ. Look, they ripped the door. They ripped the coach up. That's gonna fall on one of them. Joe, out of breath. Yes, I'm out of breath. Clover versus Melly in a battle. Frog guy, Frog Kid? What's up, Frog Kid? This microphone stinks too. I'm sorry about the microphone sucking. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything we'll just hang out a little bit longer, I guess. You guys want to say anything? Jobbed out.
She's so dark you can't see her on any camera.
Yeah, this coffee is cold. How'd you know that?
Drinking it forever. That's weird.
She was mad at the wall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that this shook back and forth and the noise of the floor of it going boom, 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 like bothered her.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go do this stuff. I gotta go to the animal store too.
Do you really want to do that, or you want to just? You don't have to go do
You're
it.
not gonna, so I gotta go do it.
You don't have to do it.
Never gets done.
I'm all itchy now because I play with Clover. Now I'm all itchy. What the hell? I'm gonna take a nap probably.
Well, I'm taking a nap when Hey, stop that. Over.
I didn't really talk about the halftime show because I didn't really watch it. I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
It was just a sex stuff.
I didn't see the agenda because I didn't watch it. What was the agenda?
It was like a striptease and a pole dance.
Was the agenda to like make women whores? Because that's like what it seemed like. Like Jennifer Lopez was like, I'm gonna bring my daughter out here to see Shakira like shake her twat hole. Like at one point Shakira was like, and the camera was like looking up at her, and it was like,
Thing was like that.
and I seen her little like coochie on the outside of her little
You
panties.
know what's funny though? So they've got Shakira doing all the hip and ass stuff and everything.
Mhm.
And then they bring J-Lo out and she's on a pole. And then like 5 seconds after that, friggin' J-Lo's daughter.
Yeah, I was like,
It's
what?
there and it's like Jesus-y and stuff. I can only think they were like, haha, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know what was. It was really
You know
weird.
that everybody was sitting there like, yeah, like, J-Lo's on a pole and
It was a whore of Babylon.
in her ass, and then it's like surprise, Jesus.
People say it was immigration shit, yet J-Lo was born in New York. Yeah, well, they're all fake
Talking
people.
about immigration shit.
Sorry if you responded to me about NHL was doing my DDP yoga. Oh yeah, Carl. I did get 20. I did get NHL 20, Carl. Yeah, I did respond.
It didn't seem any different than any other stupid halftime show.
Matt Beer, I agree. Do you have a charger, Leah, over there? God damn it, there's no charger down here?
No, my battery is good. Glass all there.
I just want to see if anybody joined Patreon. I didn't want to not shout somebody out.
You can use my computer now though.
Oh, I got questions up on Patreon for me and Leah. Guys, on Patreon right now, questions for me and Leah for Till Death Do Us podcast. So please ask questions, because me and Leah are going to record. You alright?
Can't stop coughing.
So yeah, if you're a patron, it's up now. Just check your Patreon. It should be up. I don't know if people missed the alert or just don't care, but either way, there's a. If you want to ask a question, it's up there. We're gonna do a podcast soon, so
We are?
yeah. We were like overdue by like 2 months. I feel like.
Start waking up in the morning.
Did you see Paige's pic? Yeah, dude. What the fuck was that? Like, it was my good. The kids aren't in here. Her tits were like just like this, like, and then she was like all wet looking, and then she had her legs up in the air.
She doesn't look like herself anymore. She's had way too much surgery.
Maybe, but I was just like, this is.
Have you seen her face? She doesn't look like her.
You're right. Yeah, she's all like bloated, like.
Her whole face.
It'd be like if I looked like this, but now I look like this.
I just don't think she. Like, I don't know. She looks like a 100% different person.
Hey, baby. Come here. Can I bite you like Boogie and then have people do Reddit videos about me for like 7 years? Old Paige was hotter. This bitch looks like a Vegas widow. Oh my god! 718 Project. Oh my god, dude. This chick looks like a a Vegas widow.
Like, let's find a picture of her when she was wrestling. See, like, look at this is her the other day. She looks like some dumb Kardashian idiot, right? And then a picture of her wrestling. That's not. She's had so much Botox, the dimple in her chin is disappearing.
Why do people mess with themselves when you're already pretty?
The thing is, I think she looked prettier before. I think she looks ridiculous now.
That's what I'm saying. Rack City, though, yeah. Well, now she looks kind of like... She went from looking like... I don't know. Whatever. I don't know.
Like,
People always
naturally
pick
pretty,
on women's looks.
Barbie.
After a while, I don't know. I feel weird after a while making fun of women's looks. Like, it's funny at first, but then it's like, what are we
I
going
feel
to
like it's
pile on
different,
every
though.
woman?
I feel like you're not making fun of somebody's natural looks.
Yeah,
Instead,
why
it's
did she get the
like,
surgery?
really good. Stop torturing yourself with stuff.
I don't think she's doing it. She likes it.
Maybe she's body dysphoria.
She's something. She looks like Michael Jackson right there. Like white Michael Jackson. Look at that. Look at her. That's so weird. J-Lo has so much ass, the Coast Guard used her as a flotation device. God damn. She has so much ass that Alien Gonzalez tried to hold on to her ass before he drowned in the fuck. Donnie Joe, best wrestling channel on YouTube. Oh, thank you. I love you.
Christ.
That's what everybody's been talking about. Yeah, that's the one. I almost jerked off to that. I'm gonna unload on someone's face. Why is every Missouri team good besides the Royals? Shakira's hot. Yeah, she is. She's older now, too. Leah looks awesome. Don't change anything. Feisty redhead. Yeah. Joe, you going anywhere for...
Probably the angle, but they look weird.
Hmm.
Her boobs. It's
Yeah.
probably the angle because she's leaning like one way, you know?
Look at your boobs now.
It's like she got boobies, but she's wearing the shirts from before she had boobies.
Yeah, she's wearing shirts of like 14-year-olds, it looks like.
Alright, should I put the dog in the crate, or are you gonna...
Yeah, put her in there. I'm probably gonna finish up here in a few and pass out. I think Finn's asleep. Sounds like to me he's asleep. Carl Matz. Leah's awesome. Everybody likes Leah, pretty much. I'm on Leah's laptop right now. And I'm gonna wait for my computer to come in the mail. Thank you guys for all the donations too, by the way. This wasn't a pity party. And the only reason why I'm slugging, I'm not flipping out right now is because I think I only slept 2 hours last night, so and that
Another day, even though I told you I had stuff to do today.
what did you have to do today?
I had to drive down to the...
Oh yeah, but that's part of why I didn't. Well, whatever. I was up for that.
H is too white, those size of lips. I bet they are good for the dick sucking. Would hate to be her when one of those bursts.
Ugh.
Botox is a son of a bitch. She's too young for that shit.
Gook the Humster Broski. Look at Onision go to town on Billy the Fridge's dick. It's so weird. I love how the dead end sign is behind Billy. Gook the Humster Broski. Thank you, Gook.
I gotta put her in the crate where she calms down. It's like, okay, okay.
Thank you, Gook. Gook!
See? Everybody notice?
Oh, good girl. Good puppy. I am no saint, I'll tell you that. Leah's beautiful and smart. She's the best, Jim K says. See, Leah just gets love. It's just crazy. This is why she should have a Twitch account. I can just talk to people. If Leah had a Twitch where she just talked to people like about books or about like WoW or whatever the hell, like it would just, I think it would fill up. with dudes being like, "Oh my god." Yeah. Now you'd have some girls who are interested too, because like you'd be authentic because you're talking about things. You're not like, look at this.
Not authentic.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what happened to your?
What?
Oh, your braid went gone. I was like, where'd you? Yeah. I want to have your hair. Um, she should have a Patreon. She does. It's mine. Yeah. Are you not getting the money from last Thursday? No, yeah, I will not get any. No, I'm gonna get the money from out of nowhere because that's on the Joe Cronin show. Those channels are different. I'm still monetized. Joe Cronin show is still monetized. Everything over there is fine. Everything everywhere is fine. The only thing that's affected is this channel here. That's it. Yeah, it's basically just another Monday, Pyrene Dream. Just another just another death threat Monday, you know, that's all. Yeah, but I won't get all the super chats from the last 30 days on this channel and all the ad revenue from the last 30 days on this channel, I will not get. So that's what I won't get. So $700. $700 is now in a charity for global warming or something. I don't know. Joe vs. the dog better than SmackDown. Leah is da bomb. Yeah. Except everything's backwards, so good luck tying that. Leah is the bomb. I thought it said Leah is dumb. I almost read it as Leah is dumb, and I was like, oh, I mean, that's just funny to say, you know what I mean? Like Leah is dumb, but he said da bomb, but I read it as dumb because I'm tired and I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm dumb. What up, Ryan Pelletier? Joe, when you met Leah, how long did it take for you to ask her out? So I mean, like we've been. Yeah, I looked at her MySpace and was like, whoa. I had known her like again, like I knew her from high school. Kind of, I saw her around in high school. So when I saw her MySpace account, I was like, I know her. And then I was like, whoa. Like, I just thought you. I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, there was something about her profile picture because I didn't message her like I messaged. I don't know. I just was weird. I've been over this a million times, but I just immediately was like, I really like her. And then when we hung out, I was like, the same way. I was like, it was different. I know. Look at the dogs looking at us. Look at them. Look at them looking at us right now. You see this? I want to take a picture of this. So she looks wicked concerned. Like, no, no, don't move. No, oh my God, no. She moved. Hey, Clover. Thank you. I'm gonna put that on Twitter for you guys because that looked really funny. She got up and came over here, but oh my God, that was funny. Yeah, I just knew it was weird. I mean,
Arknolia Strokelbean says they have a missing big toe. Please send that to JB.
wait a minute. Oh, Arknolia does? Oh, because of the diabetes stuff. Please send him that. Yeah, put some iodine on your foot too when you do it, and then like take a picture of your foot, like with medical supply next to it. That will really creep him out. Trust me. Arknolia, man. Yeah, it was MySpace. I knew it because I had been messaging tons of different girls at the time and just meeting up with people, and so I know there's something different because it was different. You wouldn't, you know what I mean? You wouldn't like be hanging out and meeting like 50 different people in a year, and then one of them is something different about it. So there's something about people. There's definitely a thing about people and loving someone or like being like liking them more. I don't know. Like that's the only way I know that that's real. Is because it's definitely real. Because there was a lot of good people that I met too that were nice and that were cool and that liked me and it was fun and whatever. But when I met Leah, it was just different. So it's real. That stuff's real. Shit's real. I think it's real. Maybe it's not real to everybody, but it's real to me. It's still real to me, damn it. I still use MySpace. I'm wicked tired. I'm wicked tired. I'm like falling over right now.
I'm gonna go then. Get this over with, so maybe we can see the belt this month.
I've heard the stories, but I find it interesting. Oh yeah, Jim K's. Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, because you've been around a while. Leah, have you read Dune?
No.
What? Really? I'm surprised. Oh, I love Dune. That's gonna be awesome. It's coming out soon.
Like sci-fi.
Yep.
That's why.
It's kind of fantasy sci-fi.
I read like, yeah, I read like a lot of fantasy.
You should look up Dune though and like read the idea, like the whatever you call it of it.
You know my fantasy book?
She definitely just got milk
Yep.
undone and is now drinking it. It's got chunks in it.
Ew, it's got chunks in it?
What's Leah drinking? Coke or something?
Pepsi and water.
What are you doing, you?
That's the milk I got from earlier.
Oh, okay. There's no chunks then. I just probably saw that.
Over. Great. Good job.
I'm really tired, guys. I gotta tell you. It's just probably gonna take a nap, you know.
Depending on how long this all takes, I might just go straight to the school.
Okay.
Don't forget about the boy.
Yep. Yeah. Rocking out. Cause I'm weird. I don't know why people want me dead. I don't know why people want me dead. I don't know why people email me about killing me. I don't know why people say they're gonna go to my kid's school and kill people. I don't know why people do anything here on YouTube. Who the hell knows? I don't know why people say I'm going down. They're gonna take me down. They're gonna end me. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that. And blah blah blah. I don't know why people can't just enjoy the shows. I don't really know. Who the hell knows? That's the age-old question. We'll never really know, but you can go ahead and enjoy the rest of the stream if you missed it and rewatch it. Have fun with it. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Thanks to Maxwell7 who just became a $5 patron. I'll be shouting out patrons tonight on the Raw review. I'll be live later. I'll have some videos out later. I'll have some more news on what I'm doing later. Not a big deal. Again, like I said, just demonetized here on Corrupted. Joe Cronin show is okay though. They took care of that. They fixed that one for me. My contact to YouTube fixed that, and he knew that there was no issue over there anyway, so it's all good. So the only difference is no super chats here on Corrupted Nation, and no ads and super chats here. Bye, Leah. I'm just looking at your ass. Thank you. Yeah, people aren't real. People are weird. I don't know. It's whatever. I just try to make people laugh and do comedy, do extreme comedy, do shock jock stuff. Have fun with you guys. That's about it. And people are weird. What are you gonna do? Got something you want to tell me? JoeCroninShow@yahoo.com. You won't be able to rewind. You'll be able to watch this when I go off air. It will be there for you, Jim K's and Haskell. What's up, Haskell? You'll be able to watch this from the beginning in a minute. Terror Rising is gonna book Raw. Oh yeah, that's probably true. You know. But yeah, so you just basically want to use Streamlabs to donate to me in the future. If you want to donate and you want to support the show and you're into that sort of thing, you just want to use Streamlabs or go to JoeCroninLive.com. Right there, JoeCroninLive.com, JoeCroninLive.com, JoeCroninLive.com. But Joe Cronin Show, we'll still have super chats over there, so it's all good. But it'll be different here. And the last 30 days, if you donated, I think it's going to a charity. So, but only super chats. You know, the regular PayPal and Mastercard stuff that on Streamlabs, that's all fine. There's no problem there. Yeah, Haskell, it's all good, man. It's just another day in the office of trying to figure out how to keep doing this thing here on YouTube. I'm out of here, man. Arushin Chu, thank you, Aru. Thanks to Gatekeeper Drew, and all you guys and everybody who stays friends to me and everybody who has my back and everybody who sticks up for me when it comes to people that want to get really malicious. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you. Ben Ashes, thanks, man. Hard Target Ghost, what up? Later, man. Vince McMahon's nuts smell like money. I will see you later. What's up? Thank you all. There goes Leah in the Mazda. Bye, Leah. Thank you guys all for giving me what I have here and for making this shit work for me and for giving me what I have, man. I owe this all to all of you. So again, this wasn't a pity party. It was just a venting of what's been happening, and especially with the swatting of Jake DeMarco, the attacks, the threats, the hundreds of just every week, every month, every day, over and over again. You know, eventually you got to comment on it, I guess. And so I vaguely did that here. And if you listen to people that obsess over me, you can see that there is some kind of weird, sick problem with people obsessing over stuff. And it just doesn't stop. It never will. I can say nothing and not mention things, and it will just still get twisted and continue until people get riled up enough to attack. And that's what they do. And there's nothing you can do about that. But you can talk about it, I guess. Thank you all. Be on Twitter until I pass out for the next 5 to 10 minutes. @CorruptedPod on Twitter if you want to hit me up on Twitter. @CorruptedPod on Twitter. But more importantly, make sure you become a patron so you guys get alerts and you guys can watch me on Patreon in case YouTube dies. Just remember JoeCronenShow.net, my website, JoeCronenShow.net, and my what the fuck is this? JoeCronenShow.net and Patreon. Now the fucking computer company is telling me that they might not be able to ship my package the right way or whatever the fuck, whatever they're saying. Jesus fuck. I gotta call them now. What the fuck? These fucking dildos. Are you fucking kidding me? It was $1,300 too. I paid $40 for like next day shipping. What the fuck are they talking about? Why the fuck would I pay it? They're like, oh, this can take 7 to 10 business days. Well, why the fuck would I pay for next day shipping? It would take 7 to 10 business days. You stupid fucks. If there's no Monday Night Raw tonight, I'm going to go live from Joe Cronin Show and just do a party stream tonight. We're going to do a party hangout if there's no Raw tonight, so just FYI. My package is too big. Alright, thank you all. Kiss it, wet it, lick it, get it. Let's go. Become a patron, show some love, and I'll talk to you guys on Patreon. I'll be looking through my Patreon messages. There's a lot of messages to get to. If I missed you, I don't hate you. I don't have a problem with you. There's no problem with you. You know, I never ignore people on purpose. It's probably just I'm so busy I'm retarded. That's usually what it is. I'm just so busy I'm fucking retarded. So yeah, looking like there could be no Monday Night Raw tonight. So we'll have a party tonight anyway. We'll have Monday Night JCS. We'll have a fucking party. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you later. Thank you. Love you. Kisses. Hit me up on Twitter. If anybody has a problem or a question or a gripe, I don't care who you are, what you are, whatever you are, please email me, joecronenshow@yahoo.com, or please hit me up on Twitter, and I will try to make it right. I will try to speak with you. If we have beef or something like that, and you think that something I said here was about you, it wasn't probably, so don't worry about that. Just hit me up, and we'll clarify it. It's all good, man. I want everybody to do well in their lives and succeed and have a good time. And I don't want people to I don't want any ill things to happen to anybody, especially people that I know in real life. You know, most of this video is about kind of like trolls who are hiding and lurking in the shadows. You know what I mean? And certainly wasn't. Michael said that he thought I was talking about JD, and it's like, nah, man, I'm not talking about anybody like that at all. I talked to him off air. But even people I don't talk to, I care about everybody, man. I want everybody to do well, man. I'm just talking about crazy psychotic people that are fucking weird. No, I don't think it was San Francisco fans, because this was I was streaming from my other channel. Raw will be live. Okay, we'll be live. Fuck, I guess we're having Raw. Maybe I'll just get hammered anyway, and we'll watch Raw. I haven't drank in a while. I haven't drank in 3 weeks, I don't think. I might watch the XFL, just to have something to talk about, you know? Let's give them something to talk about. How about sex? Sorry, I'm being an asshole. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. I'll be back. By the way, thank you for the goal. We just went over I had a $25 goal, which is pretentious, but I had one anyway because people seem to like the goals. I don't know, man. People like the goals. People like the idea of the goal being there and being able to hit it. And you guys fucking 320% over goal. I mean, that's fucking insane. Talk about buku bucks. Alright, we out. Bye, guys. I'm gonna go. I think either Finn just woke up from his little like brief nap, or I don't know. I'm gonna go hang out with Finn. I don't do streams like this a lot this early because, like, for real, I just hang out with the kids and help Leah around the house, and sometimes I wet Leah. Are you ready for Monday Night Raw? Let's go, Callum. Islip. And J Niners fan. I'm sorry, J Niners fan, about what happened. I had you guys picked, man. I had you guys. I don't know, man. Everybody I picked this year was. Maybe I cursed you guys. Everything I said this year was wrong, NFL wise. Everything. I bailed on the Patriots and I went to the Ravens. First, I thought the Patriots would beat the Titans, but then they would lose the next round. But then I thought Patriots could lose the first round. I don't know. I was just wrong about everything. I was wrong about everything. This is crazy. I'm stupid. Being a loser as a woman NFL coach. Trailbound, that's hilarious. When will everyone congratulate Katie on being the first woman loser? That's hilarious. Oh my god, that's funny. But so mean-spirited. It's so mean-spirited that I have a boner. Alright, goodbye, everybody. I'll see you later. JB's coming up in a few. JB is coming up in a few. JB Sports Radio, live in about 30 minutes. We'll see you over there. Or I'll be asleep probably, but sorry. I'll see you tonight for the Raw review and everything else, though. Bye.